Good morning everybody, welcome back to the vlog. Yeah, we are on to the 6th of March just now, and yeah, it was a wet old night last night. We managed to get everything done that we needed to get done yesterday, but yeah, last night was particularly wet, so we couldn't. I asked Mary whether she wanted us to get this field planted, drilled, and she does. She wants us to put oats in the field just over here. So I've got the wee John Deere out, so we've got the 6405 and the seed drill ready to go, and it's all filled up and ready for filled up with oat seed. So we're going to get this field done. The funeral has been arranged. The funeral has been arranged for the 8th of March, so we've got a couple of days. Now, I have been in touch with the guys at Edgewater Real Estate, and they have lift that up. They have said that we can get over there and have a look at this new property. The thing I need to do though is get over there, so that is going to take us. Well, I've booked some tickets. I've not paid for them yet, but what we need to do is head across there. Probably, well, the tickets are booked for this evening. So what I'll do is we're going to get a flight across the border, and then drive through Saskatchewan. Until we get to Edgewater, and just make a little bit of a road trip of it as well. And then come back pretty much same day, so a 24-hour visit, quickly go and look at the place, and then the funeral is the next day. So a lot to fit in the next sort of 48 hours, so we're going to be quite busy. But I managed to have a tinker about with my uncle's pickup as well, so managed to get it going. It was a distributor cap that was the problem, so that's up and running now, but it does need a wash as well, so we'll maybe get that cleaned before we leave. Ideally, I guess for Mary, we do need to get some fertilizer out on the fields as well. This grass field will need some fertilizing, and I think the sunflowers could probably do with some as well before they start to shoot through. So I think what we'll do, we'll get on with things, jump in the John Deere, and we'll get this field on the go. I think the best thing's probably start up this end, so what we'll do, quite a nice distance around these fields, but I think what we'll do, we'll start here, and then I'll do the headlands after. So let's get that down, and that should be us. There we go, perfect. Right, let's get going. There we go. So I'm going to leave a little bit of space around this field to get the headlands done, and then we'll just we'll go up and down as much as we need to, and then hopefully we should have enough seed and fertilizer in the hoppers here to get this whole field done. As I said, Uncle John's funeral is the priority really, but it just so happens that getting across to Canada and going to have a look at this farm is also pretty high on the agenda, because chatting to Mary last night over dinner, she's definitely looking to wind this, get this place passed across to the new owners as soon as possible. The reason we're putting the the crops in the fields and stuff is it's more of a favour to them really. They can't get into they're not going to have a chance to get the fields up to scratch before they take over, and we need some crop in the ground already, so we may as well do our best for them, I guess, and yeah, just keep it right. I think we'll have a little bit of an overlap just to make sure. That looks about right. There we go. Nice. Okay. So I think what we'll do, we'll make we'll get the drone up on this. We'll do a quick montage of us getting this field done, and yeah, hopefully, yeah, we'll have enough stuff in the tanks to get it all done. Excellent. We are getting there. I had to get some more seed in the drill. There wasn't enough, so, and hopefully, looking at it, we should just about have enough to cover the rest of this field. I'm going to have a little narrow strip at the side here to do, and I've got a little bit of the top of the field to do as well. But yeah, it's managed to get this done fairly quickly. We're only at 9 o'clock, which is good. So I've just got my confirmation through for my flight, and it's looking, yeah, like I need to check in at least 2 hours before the flight. So, and the flight is at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to have to get a bit of a wriggle on. So if I can leave here by midday, that'll be good enough, and then we can get ourselves over and yeah, get that flight across. Now time difference is 2 hours, so from here Edgewater's 2 hours behind, so even if we leave at 3, we'll get across there for well, it's a couple hours flight, so yeah, pretty much equal, so we'll be there at 3 their time, so it gives us enough time to hire a vehicle and get ourselves on the road and get ourselves to Edgewater. Nearest airport is not Edgewater, unfortunately. We have to fly into Saskatchewan and then from there drive across to Edgewater. So yeah, so I think we'll probably be there around about 5 o'clock their time, and then if I can find somewhere to stay overnight, that will be fantastic. So I've got one last little bit in here. Just lift the drill so we can get into it. Okay, and hopefully this will cover it all. Just get out there and check. Let's have a look. A little bit there. That's okay though, we can get that. So it's looking pretty good. I'll need to ask Mary whether we're going to get this this rolled. But yeah, for seeding point of view, it's pretty much done. I think that's got that bit. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. So all sorted, and yeah, let's get this cleaned off, put away, and yeah, hopefully we'll get a nice crop of oats growing in here. So I think what I'll do, I'll go and see Mary, see if she does want some fertilisation done of these fields as well, and then yeah, I'll get packed up and we'll have to get going, I guess. Alright, let's get this cleaned up as well. There we go. We've had a bit of a clean. I must admit, not a bad little drill that. Pretty quick. But yeah, that's quite a dirty implement. Let's give this tractor a clean as well. There we go. Look at that. Very nice. Perfect. Great. Right, put that away. So get this drill put away, and then I think, yeah, like I said, I'm going to see Mary and see what she wants to do next. Let's put it back where it was before, I think. There we go. Right. Try not to drive on the field of crops. Okay. So I'll put this in the shed and then see what she says. Right. And get out this side. There we go. Right. There's the 6405 sorted. Right, I'll go and see Mary and yeah, we'll let you know what's going on. Okay, so we've just got to kill a bit of time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on with a bit of this fertilising. I think, yeah, we'll maybe just use the 63. Sorry, the 6405, and then because yeah, I don't particularly want. I want to use the 710, but I'd need to wear some sort of face mask or something to so I don't get chemicals in my face and in my breathe in all these nasty fumes from the sprayer. So I think, yeah, we'll attach this on here. Okay. And I think, yeah, we'll do the grass just now, and then that way we're going to, yeah, increase the productivity of this field at least. Okay. So that's working nicely. Very nice. I think, yeah, this will probably take us till lunchtime, and then, yeah, we're going to have to get a wriggle on and a down the road to catch this flight. Right, I shall carry on with this, and yeah, we'll see you. Actually, we'll probably see you when we start heading off and head on our way to Canada. Final little bit of this field done. There we go. So that's all nicely finished, and yeah, 11:15. So I think what we'll do, put that there. Okay, we'll go and park this up, and yeah, we'll go and get ourselves on our way, I guess. It's not too far to the nearest airport, so yeah, hopefully we're not going to get stuck in any traffic, but not bad for a morning's work. We've managed to get that field fertilised and this one drilled. Mary said that with the stones in here, we could get it the seabed rolled, but she might ask one of the fellow farmers in the area to come and do that for her. So yeah, we'll leave it for now. One last thing I did want to check was just on the chickens, make sure they've got some feed. Yep, they're looking okay, looking pretty happy. What I did this morning, I went and just gathered up the eggs, so yeah, they hadn't been gathered for a while, so we've got quite a few, which is quite nice. But yeah, I'm going to go and get a bag of tricks sorted. We'll get a bag of clothes. Don't forget the toothbrush. Get a toothbrush, and yeah, we will get ourselves on the road. Good morning. Welcome to Canada. Yes, we made it. Got in sort of, yeah, it was pretty good timing actually. It all worked out quite well. We got here sort of yesterday evening, around about 5-6 o'clock. Got some food from the diner, and then got recommended this place down here. Lovely little campsite, and yeah, this was about $75, something like that for the night. So yeah, all in all, we've done pretty well actually. So yeah, I think we'll just get straight on with things actually. Let's jump in, and as you can see, we've got a different pickup. The one they've hired us out here, as you can see, the roads are pretty dirty still from the winter. In fact, there was snowed here literally just a couple of days ago, so it has started to melt, but the roads are pretty filthy. They've given us winter tyres just in case as well, because there is a chance of snow still at this time of year. But yeah, and it's got a bit of a hike kit on this as well by the looks of it. So pretty beastie, but inside's pretty much the same. Not much too different with it. The only thing I did notice about this campsite, or this camping area, very, very comfortable, but it is right next to the train line. So a couple of the freight trains came through in the night, and yeah, it was pretty noisy to be fair, but that's okay. We've managed to get get ourselves a decent night's sleep. So we need to cross the train tracks just here, and yeah, we're gonna head back in towards the... It's not the town, this is sort of the commercial area or the industrial area, I guess, of the area. There's got grain mill. This is where we can the train stops as well for picking up various crops and things, though. So yeah, it's definitely a bit of a hub down here, but yeah, basically just need to come around, and this will take us to the main road. And then here we're going to turn right and go and find our prospective farm. So yeah, huge massive complex here. All this is owned by the cooperative, and yeah, plenty of looks like there's plenty of machinery and stuff. Got the dealership there, which looks like they're a Versatile and Challenger Adco dealership. So need to check that out at some point. And then yeah, there's sort of some houses, the bowling here, which is quite cool. Oh, we just went past. There's an animal dealer over there on the right as well. I had a good snoop around yesterday, actually. Good snoop around. I think there's just houses down that way. So we're going to turn right here, I think. If we go straight ahead, we end up going into Edgewater town itself. And there's a garage and various other places down here, but along here we're just going to cut through. There's another sort of farm on our left here. We've got a nice sort of barn set up there by the looks of it, and some bits and bobs. Looks quite nice in there. And yeah, this will take us across the other highway, and then we should be able to turn left at the end of here, I think, and then that'll take us up towards where our, well, the place we're going to look at. Looks like there's something through there as well. Maybe maybe make some inquiries once we've had a look. Yeah, someone was going to meet us at the farm, so we'll just get ourselves over there and hopefully we can have a good look around. So it's up here and on the right somewhere. So we'll just keep going on. Yeah, this is the turning, I think. Right. Turn down here. Go. And let's go and have a look, shall we? Well, there's a nice big field next to it, that's for sure. The size of that, it's huge. Wow. And is this it? Look, I recognise the picture actually. Yeah, this must be it. Right. What is that thing? Okay. Ah yes, there's the pond. Right, here's the pond. So this must be the sort of the main entrance, and that must have been the back entrance. Right. Okay, so wow, this is pretty overgrown actually. Yeah. Gonna need some work. Got some nice flowers outside the house though. Although the house is run down, it's got some nice blooms. Right. Need to go and see if we can find the estate agent. Where's the realtor gone? Can't see a vehicle anywhere. Right. Let me just go and make a phone call. We'll see See if we can track her down. Right. So Simone's been held up with another client. So she said well, she said you can't get into the house, unfortunately, but she did say you can have a look around. Unfortunately, the barns are all locked up just now, but she said you can have obviously a look around the property and see what's about. So yeah, I thought, yeah, it seems to be all locked up. So obviously there's a barn there. Looks in pretty good nick, actually, pretty good condition. Obviously used to have chickens or something at some point. There's a trough there. Very good. That's what I noticed on the way in, actually. So they've got a bunker here, but obviously some knackered old cars in it. But that could be handy in the future. Another knackered truck here. Fair bit of scrap. Wonder if that's salvageable. It's been dumped in the pond. Yeah, so as you can see, it is pretty overgrown and needing a little bit of love. Got, oh, look at this. Alright, this is a good start. So, got an old harvester here. No header on it. Some sort of spreader as well. Looking pretty old, but looks intact at least. Okay. Oh, what's this in here? Honey. Ooh, don't know how old that is. Blimey. Okay. Container. Nah, I'm not going to be able to lift that anytime soon. I wonder what's in there. Don't know. Maybe there's something in it. I'm not sure. What about over here then? Right. Okay, so we've got. Looks like we've got a little grain trailer over here, hidden in the bushes. So, looking like there's actually a little bit of machinery here. So that looks like a bit of a plough, quite handy. A bit of a cultivator. Oh, there's the header for the harvester. Fantastic. Okay, so we do have a header and a harvester. Looks like we've got a small baler here as well. Nice. Okay. It's alright. It's got the basics. So this must be the new bigger barn. Again. It's looking pretty clean and tidy in there. There's a few bits and bobs left over by the looks of it. What about this side? Can we see in here? Oh, look at this. Oh, that works okay, that's good. Look at this. Air source heat pump. Nice. This is posh. Oh, and it's got a nice little office area as well. Look at that. Very good. Okay. So, that's all kind of ready to go sort of thing. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got a little ATV and looks like some sort of Ford truck. Don't know whether it's running since this is this bonnet's open. But if I can get it going, that's going to be a huge bonus to have that. Fuel, and this must be for the pigs. This must be the pig pen. So it's definitely basic, chipboard, but that would certainly do Paige and Drew and their two little ones just now. And stick some water in that. Oh, looks like there's some water already in it. Rainwater probably. That'll do for their food. Yeah, that's basic, and but it's got some shade at least from the trees and stuff. And then over here, these will be the grain bins. They look pretty nice. And oh, nice. There's an auger. It looks fairly old, but will probably do the job. And then what have we got in here? Okay, so a very, very small windrower or tedder, one of the two, and a very, very small mower. Okay, so we've got so we've got some forks in a front loader, which makes me wonder what's in this barn. Maybe there's something else in there. Oh, and a very small roller as well. Well, they've not left us much, but some of it's quite useful. Some of it I'd probably maybe just see if I could sell. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm pretty taken with it. So, yeah, the asking price is what it is. So, should I go for it? And the other question I need to ask really is, there's no land with it, so what should I do about land? If I am going to go for this, should I rent or try and buy some land? So take out a bigger loan from the bank to buy this and buy some land? Or should I buy this, save some money so I can buy some equipment, and then rent some land initially? Or potentially start off as a contractor. So I suppose that's our options really, isn't it? So buy some land, rent some land, or do some contracting work to start with, to then pay for buying some land. So those are our three options: rent, buy, or contracting. Make your decisions and let me know in the comments. Right, so I'm obviously not going to be able to get into any of these things just now, so I think what we'll do, we'll maybe head back into the town and yeah, see what's happening. I might actually go down to the dealership there. There was the sort of the vehicle dealership, and see what the score is. They're bound to give us some information. They were all shutting yesterday when I arrived, so it's all a bit quiet. So I think, yeah, we'll head down there. We'll see you down there, and yeah, we'll go and see what's happening. There we go. So, God, I've got quite an array of kit here. Look at the size of that. My goodness. That is a big plough. That's a bit better. Okay, so they got bits and bobs here. That's useful to know. Okay. Oh, might be quite handy. Something like that. Look at that, that's amazing. That's a proper classic, that. Very nice. Okay. Look at the size of this thing. That is some tractor. Look at that. Versatile 620 DT with a track system on it. Beautiful. Look at that. What a tractor. God, that's some machinery. And then, yeah, God, very nice. Okay, let's go and have a look. Let's go and see these guys, see what they've got to say. Okay, right, interesting. So actually these guys although it's branded Clever Motors, the dealership side of thing is just back here. So this is sort of sales, and this is actually part of the cooperative. So yeah, the guys here mainly deal with this side over here. So this part here is the cooperative. So quickly, they said we can have a quick look around. So the cooperative here deals pretty much with a lot of the farms around here. So they've got a lot of machinery here. If you're part of the cooperative, obviously you can use. So and then some selling and distribution places as well. Obviously they're right next to the railway as well. So they've got grain carts here, and down the back here, these buildings around the back are all for purchasing fertilizers and seeds and all the other sundries we need for looking after our fields. So yeah, they've got semis with auger trailers, and back here they've got sprayers and spreaders and tanks. So they've got a whole array of equipment here, and obviously, yeah, if you're purchasing the fertilizer, seed, lime, anything else from here, then yeah, there's the opportunity to use their equipment as well. In addition to that, the cooperative here does own a few fields. What's in here? Oh, this is seed. Look at this. Wow. Okay. So this is all the seed supplies by the looks of it. Fantastic. And yeah, that must be used to distribute it as well. So yeah, they've got a fair bit here, and then like I said, some of the fields they do own as well, including the fields around our place that we're looking to buy. It did say that on the particulars, but I was just checking. So that big field that we passed on the way to ours is owned by them, and then there's a couple of smaller fields to the other side of the property that are owned by them as well. So yeah, we have the opportunity to potentially rent off them, or they could potentially sell them as well. So yeah, quite a lot to think about. All this stuff in here is second-hand equipment, so it's all for sale. Various prices, obviously, from relatively new tractors like that Voltra to some older iron, and then yeah, as we saw before, then yeah, some stuff that's going to be way too big for us to start with. But having a look at this stuff over here, there is definitely some bits and bobs that we could look at getting. There's a nice planter there by the looks of it. Nice seeder. Got a subsoiler there and some trailers. And I think this might be a gritter or salt spreader or something like that. Because yeah, we've got the potential. We could potentially do that as a contract job, actually. Yeah, didn't think about that. And this plough looks quite interesting as well. Sort of, it's not marked, but looks Challenger-esque. Something like that. Very good. So, yeah, plenty to think about. So I think what we'll do, I'm going to see if I can track down Simone. Might well try and see if I can actually get in these buildings, but I think what I'll do just now, though, we'll go back to the campsite. I've got the place till midday, so quickly nip down and hopefully make a phone call and chat to Simone and see what we can do. Right, so it's checked out. So loaded up the van, the pickup. We're gonna get ourselves on the road and get ourselves back up to back across to Ohio. I'm going to see Mary again. Get ready for this. Get ready for John's funeral. So I think, yeah, I've managed to catch up with Simone. They basically, she said, they haven't had any other formal interest in the farm. So if we want to make an offer, then do so within the next sort of 24-48 hours, and yeah, they can start getting everything arranged. What I will need to do is just double check with the bank and make sure that the loan or any money to purchase the property is going to be there, and then, yeah, like I said, what I'll probably do is take out more money than I need, because as well as buying the farm, we need to either rent or buy some land, but we definitely will need some equipment too, so we're going to have to have a look at that. So in fact, we don't need to go down there, we're just going to go straight away. So I think yeah, we'll probably finish the vlog here. Oh, look at that thing, nice, Julie. So yeah, I think we'll well, that was a bit wobbly, that one. I think what we'll do, we'll finish the vlog there. We'll get back to Ohio. Next vlog will obviously be the day of the funeral, just as a mark of respect. We probably won't film or do any video during the funeral, but yeah, and then yeah, we'll let you know the results of our offer and see if we can actually, yeah, take on a new farm. Right, we'll see you very soon, and all the best. In fact, I'm going to stop here quickly and just get myself some lunch. Lock in here. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Right, we'll see you on the next one, and yeah, Mama Joe's is going to feed us well, hopefully, if I can get in. There we go. See you soon.